Hey, friends.
What I'm
Welcome.
And
I
yes,
hope you're
he's
doing well
very
today.
handsome. I knew you'd ask,
Oh,
so I thought
goody.
I'd save you the trouble.
So
All right,
glad my
time for you to
husband
go find Soros.
is super
The sooner this
handsome.
wedding starts, the less
Delightful.
chance you two have to escape. Still have your
Make a break
mother's
for it.
smart mouth, I see. Oh, one last thing before you go. Your martial training, the sword play, knives.
Decided to
whatever your mother trains you in,
Play some
best not to mention it to your
Origins
children.
today.
Well, it's not exactly something that would have made it easy to find a match for you. We don't want to seem like troublemakers after all. Adaya made that mistake. Our world is full of so many injustices. Take this. Your mother would have wanted you to have it.
Thanks, bud.
It's the very least I can give you as you start your new life.
Thanks, Dad.
Go on, then. I still have some things to do. Thoris is no doubt waiting for you.
Alright, fine. I'm out of here. These high-end graphics.
The place is locked up tight.
Many blessings, young one. We hope to stay for the celebration, but we must be off. The human who owns our building has decided to sell it for storage space. We can't afford to live anywhere else here, so we're leaving Denerim.
The Ostagar ruins. The army camp there is calling for laborers.
We wanted to look for work in High Ever.
But that's just not possible. You're still a child. You can't do anything. Enjoy your special day and put us out of your mind.
What my husband means is, you're very generous, but we don't need charity to solve our problems.
Many thanks. Again, blessings on your day.
Okay, bye.
Wait! Can I talk to you a moment?
Oh god, what?
I apologize for my parents. They're too proud to accept help, much less ask for it. My parents will labor in the army camp, and they'll expect me to do the same, but I don't like the idea of being surrounded by human soldiers who haven't seen a woman in months. I would, but my father would have to believe I have a future here. Really? All right, if you think that will help.
What's the worst that's gonna happen? You know? Boom, boom. I love that they never changed the sound for that.
Hello again. Is
Hello.
it your wedding soon? My daughter? I don't take advice from children, nor do I plan to split up my family. Now excuse me. That's unusual. I'm listening. I see. He'd shelter and provide for my daughter? I don't know. What do you think, love?
Well, she'd be among family. When we've made enough, we can return.
And you, child?
Your will, Father.
That's my girl. Very well. First she'll help us be away, then return to stay with your family. Thank your father for me.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Did... Elf man, elf woman. Do you have anything I can steal? No?
What are you doing here? You should be getting ready for your wedding.
Dad, I got locked in there.
I love you.
I love you too.
What are you wasting those moments in here for? Shoo!
Wow. Disrespect. It's like they don't even want me to have fun. You should go. Why? Just, you should go. Oh god.
I'm the Puppet King. I have a million knights.
I'm
Oh.
Merrick. You are dead, dead, dead.
Well, those kids are weird. We should leave. Locked. Okay. No fun for me going in there.
Hello there. Congratulations on the big day. Have you
Thanks.
seen Saurus? Well, if you see him, ask him to come by and say hello, will you?
Okay. Is that him?
Well, if it isn't my lucky cousin. Care to celebrate the end of our independence together?
Are you insane? Where would you go? Into the woods to live with the Dalish elves? Live in the forest with the savages, far from humans?
Sounds like a dream. Not that we'd know where to find them. Besides, why would you run?
Apparently your groom's a dream come true.
Well, naughty
My
dog.
bride sounds like a dying mouse.
Great. I'll spend the next 50 years with a nice girl who hides grain away for the winter. Let's go introduce you to your dreamy betrothed before you say I do.
Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I'm just gonna run away.
So I see you've got yourself a big, handsome hulk of a husband. Excuse me if I don't congratulate you. Don't act like you care. Your father has the money to get you a great match. Meanwhile, what did I get? A fat old man who smells like the docks and wouldn't know what to do with a woman, even if he was sober. You think you're better than me? Well, you're not. I may have got a poor match, but at least I have some dignity. Wench.
Oh, okay. That seemed unnecessary.
Spare a coin for a man who was ruined trying to help his family. I worked on the docks, living day to day, never knowing if
It's only
my
been
family would
84
go hungry. The
uh,
humans always left us the dangerous
metric
work,
years
in the
since
high
I have
beams of the
played this
warehouses
game, so
or in the water.
we'll see how
I
it
was
goes.
rigged up, cleaning the side of a ship, when it drifted against another, and my legs were crushed between. The human foreman had me hauled out and dumped in an alley. My sons didn't find me until day's end. So now I live on the charity of those who don't even have enough for themselves. I understand. My blessings to you on your big day then, young one.
Sorry, I don't carry cash. Do you take card or Venmo? No? Alright.
Well, it's around the eyes, mostly.
I still don't see it. Whenever I look, I just see the mother.
Well, it's the lucky bride herself. Hello, dear.
Oh, now, love, she probably doesn't remember us.
Oh, of course. I'm Dilwen, and this is Gathon.
Great.
We were friends of your mother's.
I don't
We
believe
haven't seen much of you since... well...
Your father still doesn't speak of her, does he?
Adiah was beautiful, and full of life, and a bit wild.
She wanted you more than anything. It's sad she never got to see you all grown up.
We just wanted to see you today and express our good wishes. It means the world to us to see you happy.
We've saved a bit of money for this day. We'd like you to have it, to help start your new life. Make her bless you.
Hell yeah, 15 silver. Let's go.
Let go of me! Stop, please!
It's a party, isn't it? Grab a whore and have a good time. Savor the hunt, boys. Take this little elven wench here. So young and vulnerable.
Touch me and I'll gut you, you pig!
Please, my lord. We're celebrating weddings here.
Silence, worm!
I know what you're thinking. Maybe we shouldn't get involved. Fine. But let's try to be diplomatic, shall we?
What's this? Another lovely one come to keep me company.
I'll literally stab you in the nutsack.
Maybe you should invite us over for dinner.
It?
Do you have any idea who I am?
No.
Are you insane? This is Von Orien, the Earl of Denerim's son.
What? Oh, Maker.
You've a lot of nerve, knife ears. This'll go badly for you.
Oh, I really messed up this time.
It'll be all right. He won't tell anyone an elven woman took him down.
I hope so. I should get cleaned up.
Is everybody else all right?
I think we're just shaken. What was that about?
Looks like the Jarl's son started drinking too early. Well, let's not let this ruin the day. This is Valora, my betrothed.
A pleasure. Soris said much of you. Some of it was even positive.
Hey, I just wanted to give you a sporting chance to run. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to discuss.
Well, here we are. Are you nervous? I thought I'd stay calm, but finally seeing you has made me... Well, let's just say I'm not calm. It was hard to leave Highever, but your father's matchmaker spoke highly of you, and rightfully so.
Yeah,
Denerim
I'm
itself
great.
seems friendlier than Highever, perhaps because it's so large that humans take less notice of us.
Come on, cousin. We should let them get ready.
We'll see you two in a bit. Don't disappear on us.
Or we'll come find you.
Horrifying.
Look now, but we have another problem. Another human just walked in. Could be one of Vaughn's or just a random
Duncan!
Either way, we need to move him along before someone does something stupid. Let's do this quickly.
Yeah, in a second. I gotta see what's the other way, because I didn't go this way.
I didn't love her, but I think she loved me. I brought her down.
Drunk elf.
Did you see that human scum lurking over there?
Damn flat ear. Probably just waiting around till we're not looking, then bam!
I got half a mind to go show him what part of town this is.
You go show him what for. Yes, we'll be right here if you need backup.
Okay, thanks. You guys, you do great. Goodbye forever, alienage. I must go. Because fuck this place. I'm taking your wedding money and I'm running away.
Good day. I understand congratulations are in order for your impending wedding. I do. I believe, however, that I may have already found what I was seeking. That is my business. I'm sorry, but I have no intention of leaving. She keeps her composure even when facing down an unknown and armed human. A true gift, wouldn't you say, Valendrian?
I would say the world has far more use of those who know how to stay their blades. It is good to see you again, my old friend. It's been far too long.
Oh? Changing your tune so quickly?
May I present Duncan, head of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden.
And you, dear girl?
But my question remains unanswered. Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
The worst has happened. A blight has begun.
Okay.
King Cailan summons the Grey Wardens to Ostagar to fight the Darkspawn horde alongside his armies.
Yes, I had heard the news. Still, this is an awkward time. There is...
Love you, pretty lady.
Two, in fact.
Okay.
So I see. By all means, attend to your ceremonies. My concerns can wait for now.
Very well. Children, treat Duncan as my guest. And for the Maker's sake, take your places.
No.
Please, do not let me interrupt further. We shall speak more later.
Don't make me. But I don't want to get married. I want to run away. Hi, baby.
Oh, Cerberus. There you are. I was afraid you'd run off.
No, I'm here, with Nellaros's blushing bride in tow. You look radiant.
Looks like everyone's ready. You too, cousin. Maybe it won't be so bad after all.
Friends and family, today we celebrate not only this joining, but also our bonds of kin and kind. We are a free people. But that was not always so. Andraste, the Maker's prophet, freed us from the bonds of slavery. As our community grows, remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other.
Thank you, Valendrian. Now let us begin. In the name of the Maker who brought us this world, and in whose name we say the chant of light, Milord, this is an unexpected surprise.
Sorry to interrupt, Mother, but I'm having a party, and we're dreadfully short of female guests.
Milord, this is a wedding!
If you want to dress up your pets and have tea parties, that's your business. But don't pretend this is a proper wedding. Now, we're here for a good time, aren't we, boys?
Just a good time with the ladies, that's all.
I'll kill all of them if I have to.
Let's take those two. The one in the tight dress and... Where's the bitch that bottled me?
Over here, Lord Vaughn!
Let me go, you stuffed shirt son of a...
Oh, I'll enjoy taming her. And see the pretty bride.
Don't worry, I won't let them take you.
Ah, yes. Such a well-formed little thing.
You villains!
Oh, that's quite enough. I'm sure we all want to avoid further, unpleasantness. Oh, this one has spirit. Oh, we're gonna have some fun.
Really? Really?
Make her keep us. Make her protect us. Make her keep us. Make her protect us.
Stop it. You're driving me insane. Oh, thank the Maker you've come to. We were so worried. Glad you've still got some fight in you.
They locked us in here to wait until that bastard is ready for us.
Forgive me if I don't hold my breath. The door is locked and solid, and we're unarmed.
Make her keep us. Make her protect us. Make her keep us. Make her protect us.
Great. Now this again.
It's fine-ish. Middle door. Middle door.
Oh no. Sadly not.
Alright.
What are we going to do?
Look, we'll do what they want. Go home and try to forget this ever happened.
She's right. It'll be worse if we resist.
It'll be worse if we don't.
Someone's coming.
Hello, wenches. We're your escorts to Lord Vaughn's little party.
Stay away from us! You killed her!
I suppose that's what happens when you try teaching whores some respect. Now, you grab the little flower cowering in the corner. Horace and I'll take the homely bride and the drunk. You two, find the last one. She's the scrapper.
Don't worry, we'll be perfect gentlemen.
Now you heard the captain. Be a good little wench or you'll end up like your friend there.
That's a good girl.
Hello?
Oh, look at this. A little elfling with a stolen sword.
Oh, sod.
Oh, I gotta be level 4 for that one, okay.
Couldn't you just get along? No.
Yeah. There we go.
Can't believe they killed her. Are you all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Our group.
That Grey Warden Duncan gave Nelaros and me his sword and crossbow, but that's all we have. Nelaros is guarding the end of the hall. Let's figure this out with him. We should hurry before something happens to the other.
Options. Controls. No, do not invert accesses. That's weird. Hell yeah.
All done.
What's this? I don't recognize you, elf. Wait, is that blood? You're bandits, rebels, outlaws. The guards will make quick work of you. Oh!
You've no idea how long that Shem's had it coming. Thanks, but no thanks. They'll blame this one on you. And I'm not pressing my luck fighting the guards. Yes, drag them to Lord Vaughn's quarters.
Yes.
You should hurry if you want to help them.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm getting out of here before the storm hits.
Okay, bye.
Where did you get a weapon, elf?
Uh-oh.
You better talk quick, scum.
Are you insane?
You maggots are gonna die slowly.
Couldn't we all just get along? No? As you of course.
I'm gonna get myself into this. I hope I don't regret this!
And so I shall.
Sucker.
I need to be brave.
Ooh, bitch. Dropped like a sack of rocks. Alright, I gotta go up this way.
My, you're all so eager, aren't you? As you desire. And so I shall.
Hey, some fucking armor. That's what I like to fucking see. Yeah, I got my stupid hat on. Let's go.
See? I told you there'd be more. Elves run in packs, like rodents.
Should we keep the knife-eared bitch alive?
They killed our boys. She dies. Stupid wench. We'll show you how men fight.
Oh no! Watch out!
Of course. And so I shall. Well, all right. As you desire.
Get this bird!
Nelaros! I'm so sorry. But never mind. Let's go. We should hurry before something happens to the others.
Yep. But I never wanted to get married anyway, so it's fine.
Of course. As you desire.
You'll pay for what fun did, human!
I won't pay for shit.
Couldn't we all just get along? No, and so I shall. Well, all right. As you desire. Well, all right. And so I shall.
You'll love to see it, you know?
Couldn't we all just get along? No? My, what to do? Ha!
Rip. Have you tried not being a little bitch?
All over now.
No? Wasn't on your to-do list, huh? I wish I didn't have to do that. Listen, I need the XP.
Complete.
So I gotta take them all out, you know? Oh, cute little side room. But now we're working. Nerd.
As you desire.
Guess I'm not getting out that way.
Cannot be.
Key required.
I have done it.
Whoops, wrong way.
And so I shall. As you
I'm just trying to find the key.
have finished.
Alright, let's see. That goes to another door.
Sadly not.
That's locked. So I really need a goddamn key, apparently. These hoes. Woo.
I have done it.
We should hurry before something happens to the others.
Working on it. It's like, but I don't know which room they're in, so cut me some fucking slack.
My, what have we here?
Don't worry. We'll make short work of these two.
Quiet, you idiot! They're covered with enough blood to fill a tub. What do you think that means? Here's our situation. You are skilled, obviously. We fight here. Perhaps you could even manage to kill us. My father won't let that go. Your pigsty of an alienage will be burnt to the ground. Or you turn and walk away, with 40 sovereigns added to your purses. You take that money and leave Denerim tonight. No repercussions, and you can go wherever you like. If you can find it. That also won't stop your alienage from being burned down. Pah! I always regret talking to knife ears. Now I'll just gut your ignorant carcasses instead.
Dear me, what's happening to us? So I shall.
That's for ruining my wedding!
So I shall. So I shall.
dead. Tell me we did the right thing, cousin. I'll check the back room for the others. Shiani needs you.
Don't leave me alone. Please. Please take me home. So much blood. I can't stand to look at it. It's everywhere. You killed them, didn't you? You killed them all? Good. Good.
Is she going to be all right? A bit rattled. They said they were saving us for later. I can't believe you came for us. Thank you.
We should go. Soon. As in now. I'll take the rear guard. I can't wait to leave this place.
You've returned. Has Shiani been hurt? Where is Tormi's daughter, Nola?
Nola didn't make it. She resisted.
They killed her.
Nelaros, too. The guards killed him.
I see. Would the rest of you ladies please take Shiani home? She needs rest.
Of course.
Bye.
Now tell me, what happened?
Then the garrison could already be on their way. You have little time.
Ah, that it has come to this.
The guards are here!
Don't panic. Let's see what comes of this.
I'll kill them too.
I seek Valendrian, Elder and Administrator of the Alienage.
Here, Captain. I take it you have come in response to today's disruption.
Don't play ignorant with me, Elder. You'll not prevent justice from being done. The Earl's son lies dead in a river of blood that runs through the entire palace. I need names, and I need them now. You expect me to believe one woman did all of that?
We are not all so helpless, Captain.
You saved many by coming forward. I don't envy your fate, but I applaud your courage. This
I'll kill all of you too.
will wait in the dungeon until the Earl returns. The rest of you, back to your houses.
Captain, a word, if you please.
What is it, Grey Warden? The situation is well under control, as you can see.
Be that as it may, I hereby invoke the Grey Warden's right of conscription. I remove this woman into my custody.
Son of a tie-down. Very well, Grey Warden. I cannot challenge your rights, but I'll ask one thing. Get this elf out of the city today.
Agreed.
Now I need to get my men on the streets before this news hits. Move out!
You're with me now. Say your goodbyes and see me when you're ready. We leave immediately. Do not take long. I agreed to have you out of the city forthwith.
Sure. Not doing archery. Sorry, Pops. I gotta run away now.
You should go quickly. You should go quickly. Just know that we're all going to...
You're a dick. Well, you know, they can be upset if they want, but the answer was not going to be.
If this is what the Maker has planned for you, then I guess it's for the best. Your mother would have been pleased. I just wish there was another way. I dreamed of grandchildren, family gatherings. I'm sorry, this isn't helping. Take care, my girl. Be safe and wise. And, well, you know, we'll all miss you.
I'm sure you won't. Farewell. Yeah, it was a weird day for everyone. I did the murders.
Are you ready to go? Then finish your business. We've not much time.
Okay. Oh, Sora's fucked off, so.
Are you ready to go? Good. Then we leave for Ostagar immediately.
Okay.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I see you're an elf, friend. From where do you hail? As do I, though I've not been in the palace for some time. Do you come from the alienage? Tell me, how is it there? My guards all but forbid me going there. You... what?
Your Majesty, I would not have put it so bluntly. There are events in Denerim you should be aware of.
So it seems. I will hear more about this matter later. But for now, we have a war to attend to. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the Tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Deuces. Fuck out of here. I'm busy.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay. Bye. Don't leave, but I wanna. I wanna get all the way out of here. Just run away. I just wanna run. Soldier up. Hi, gorgeous.
Hi.
Oh, big guy. A beef bone. I think I can give that to a dog. Give me my Mabari.
All done.
Kick that soldier right off the ledge. This is Sparta. What? Ah! Feels fitting. I'm a tower guard. Okay. I'm gonna go. See you later, tower guard.
Are we in a hurry?
We're always in a hurry. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Hello. And you must be the hoe-bag who's gonna be in my way. Quartermaster, Cowmaster. Oh yeah. Logan's guard seems like a douche. Knight. Dash words.
You there, elf.
I do not
What's
wish to
your
speak.
name?
Not before the battle.
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes.
Maker's Breath, another elf. What do you want? Make it quick. We're busy. We aren't. We're Ash Warriors. Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale. We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his. A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap. They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same. Why? Would you steal our Caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes? Good. I hear death is unpleasant. To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight. Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say the tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill. They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children. My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Oh, no.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed.
You.
You're the new warden?
Yep.
I could use some help. This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong.
Give
His
him to
owner
me.
died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Hello, dog.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Yeah, I want a dog.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it
Win.
you will not
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king. Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale.
The king is a fucking
He
idiot.
does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade? Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade.
Sure.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond...
Die in this battle, and you will shut your fucking mouth.
That course of action is... Welcome, young woman. I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells, it is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. It is the practice of folding magical, the Tranquil. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection. Naturally, the greater... Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent, not those with... Even though anyone... Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions, and our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process you do, perhaps we may speak of goodbye.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously? What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden.
Yeah.
Please, forgive my rudeness.
That's all right.
There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... it's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special. Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps? Arms and armor, for the most part.
Arms and armor.
It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand. So long as you keep it quiet.
Junk. Yeah, I'm not selling that. I need to equip that. There's Alistair. IDK, my BFF Jill.
All over now.
I didn't know elves could join the Grey Wardens.
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
I gotta do my job or I'm gonna get beat. Well, that's stupid.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage. And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is. Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. With the mage, the Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech. Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them? Keep an eye out, maybe we'll see one of them. You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
I have finished.
Hell yeah. Great. Could have sworn.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
I could have sworn that there's always a guy that was like in a cage that I had to fucking free or whatever. No. I digress. I'd like to fight Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
Charmed, milady.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls had been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path.
Now to find out.
We'll see you when you return.
If, what you call it? Yeah, this one's way better. It's fine.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Okay. If you say so.
Greetings. It is good to finally have a moment to speak with you. I hail from Redcliffe, but Duncan recruited me in Highever, a city off the northern coast. Have you traveled there? I was in Arl Eamon's retinue. Arl Eamon gave me leave to serve in Highever, but I was attempting to persuade him. He has a seemingly impossible task. With a scare... It was hard to leave my wife. We married only a year ago. Indeed.
Alright, I need to go that way, so we're going this way. What happened, buddy?
Is that Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead. I have bandaged.
Thank you.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of...
Calm.
Those...
They're...
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this.
You see, son?
That is...
What I'm trying to say is don't be such a baby. Or I'll gut you myself. Oh, Herlock. Shrek nerd. Two blood. Three blood. Four. Got all the blood I need. Got balls. Silly Darkspawn. Yeah, I don't need to go way the fuck over there.
Time for more Darkspawners.
Well, that's the flower I needed. Now, gonna find out if the XP glitch still works.
You can even smell their breath.
Hell yeah.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Alright.
All done.
Hell yeah. Oof. I guess we'll go deal with them. Don't shoot me.
Complete.
Excellent. Ah, the simpler times. People weren't worried about things like water physics. I want to say this is just straight up dead end. Yep. Alright. Now. World explored, 6%.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
It's the important thing, saving the
He
dog.
looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Okay. Alright. Moment of truth. We'll see if they ever fixed it.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Did you find the archive?
No.
And I suggest... So you...
No.
And I suggest... So you... And I... Did you...
No.
And I... So you... Did you...
No.
And I...
No.
Did you find... And I... So you return... Did you...
No. No.
It works.
So you return from the wilds. And I suggest... Did you... So you return. Did you? And I suggest you get. Did you? And I suggest. Did you?
It's always cracked me up that they never fix this.
Did you? And I. No. And I suggest. Did you? 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 And I. Did you? And. Did you? And. Did you? And. Did you? And I. So you return. Did you? And. Did you? And I. Did you? No. And I. Did you? And I.
I don't know why I find this as funny as I do.
So you return. And I. And I. Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you? And I suggest. Did you? And I suggest you get.
Don't tell me what to do, Duncan.
suggest...
Excuse me 1 second. You're okay, Bunny. Come here. Come on. Come upstairs. Mom's doing stuff. I know I don't have my green screen up today. You just get all natural. But I don't want to waste it on other things. They're so rude. They just tell me what to do.
So, did you, and I suggest you get...
Gotta remember. Level am I? 12. It's gonna take me a couple minutes, but it's gonna be hilarious for me.
So, did you... Oh, cunning. Okay. Dexterity? And I...
No.
Did you? Did you? Did you? So, did you? So, did you? Did you?
All right. All right. It's good enough. Hey, thanks for liking on the stream. I appreciate it.
Did you? And I
It's very
suggest
kind
you
of
get.
you.
And I.
I will say this, it does go surprisingly fast if you really wanted to, like, max your levels. Which I decided before I started, I was like, if it works, I'm gonna do it because I think it'll be hysterical. Because it makes the rest of the game a little more enjoyable, because, for me anyway. Because I'm a big fucking dweeb.
So, did you? And
I don't remember how to unlock the duelist
So you
class.
returned from? Did you? Did you? And I suggest.
Okay. 32 strength, 26 dexterity. Excellent. Listen, my life is not about struggle at this age.
And I see.
Plus, I'm fairly certain that I'm getting sick, which makes me very angry.
So you did you? And I suggest. And I suggest.
If if I'm sick for Christmas, I'm gonna be a very crappy pants person.
And I suggest. So you.
Listen, this is what life is like now.
And I suggest. And I suggest.
Like, the fact that you only had to turn it in like 3 or 4 times to get a level, even like when you get close to level cap, is fucking wild. God damn it. Go fuck yourself. You're just the worst kind of people.
Did you? So, did you? Did you? And I sig. So, did you? And I sig. Did you? And I suggest you
I'm
get
out
back
here
up.
showing fucking 15-year-old level exploits, and you're like, hey, do you want to buy viewers?
So you returned from the wilds. Did you?
No, we're busy. We're busy telling you all about all the blood we found. We found so much blood.
Did you? So you? Did you? So you? Did you? Did you? Did you? And I. Did you? And I suggest. Did you?
Don't tell me how to live, Duncan.
Did you?
Alright. He's got all the weapon and shields. almost done. Which, to me, it's just gonna be hysterical when I go to fight these, like, level fucking 4 Darkspawn. It's level 22.
And I suggest. Did you? No. And I.
Listen, love is all about whistles.
And I.
And Origins is all about this level exploit.
And I suggest. Did you? And I suggest. Did you?
23.
And I. And I.
Come on. Almost there. Now we can all move on and go hunt some Darkspawn. Oh, he's at 24. Well, boo. Oh well. I did the most important thing. I healed the dog. Fuck your books. I've healed the dog.
And I said,
Boom. Dead bodies everywhere.
Melon's breath from here.
Like how it automatically put me into fucking combat. Well, that was loud and terrifying. Well, that didn't go well for anyone, did it? I mean, it went fine for me, but... Okay, can't go that way. That way circles back, so now I gotta go down. Okay. Why would we save? What's gonna happen?
It appears we will need to fight the entire Blight ourselves. Of course. See there? That's a trap. I would watch out where I am. Right to the face.
Disarm all the traps.
We still need to find those documents, if they're even here.
Oh, we're around. They're over that way. We're going this way. Well, you told me.
I shall.
Well, at least we got the special loot out of it. That's what's important. Be gone. Ugh. No. Meh. Not worth it. Joke's on you. Nobody wants what's in this busted box.
Well, well. What have we here?
Hello.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Hater's gonna hate, but...
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? Ha! There lies the answer I hope to get. An open mind, yet not made of mush. Am I simply complimenting you? Wait and see. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So, this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing.
Fun with this.
Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Rockin', rockin' and rollin'.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Ooh, you got dragon bone gear? Shoot. Tier 7. Delicious.
Sadly not.
Back again. Don't the Grey Wardens need you?
Excuse me.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately. Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Drink this poison blood.
How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later. as could any darkspawn you might face in battle.
Let's go then.
I agree.
Then let us...
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way.
Would you...
Including
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Don't we? You saw... Mate?
At last we come to the... We speak of... Davith. It is...
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but...
How do you feel?
Did you have dreams?
Such dream...
Before I forget, there is one... We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with... The meeting is to the west, down the stairs.
Let's fucking go. Those guys fucking died.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn...
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesian.
It is not a fool notion.
How fortunate Marek didn't...
Then our...
They are, young...
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now.
Your fascination with glory and legends.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishar.
I have a few men stationed.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You rely on these Grey Warden...
You heard the plan. You and...
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon...
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
The tower is up. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own.
Duncan.
May he what?
Let's just get to the tower. It may not be the most glamorous job, but we'd best not fall for it.
Hold, I forget where I'm going. Often.
Let's cross the...
Let's go. Ooh, you got fucked up. Ow! Dick.
Help me. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower.
this is gonna get really fucking funny. Okay. Well, that guy's a goner.
We must get to the top of the tower.
You're at top of the tower. Hey, trash. Hell yeah, 12 silver. To the tower. Dead end.
See there? That's a trap.
Get fucking murked. It's glorious.
I have done it.
You have. You've done it. We did it, Joe! We're gonna be Dark Wardens.
All over.
Being able to unlock chests is a wonderful thing. Ooh, a silver bracelet. I do like gifts. And that's the other way here. And I boot this open and go, hiya! Wins with the king right now.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Hey, you're right. I guess there is a sword, at any rate.
Yeah, seriously. You wanted to fight, we have a fight, now you're like, but there's not supposed to be people here, but. Quiet you.
Complete. Time for more Darkspawn.
Get murked. You love to see it. Spirit Bomb. Fire. Book.
All done.
Get him, Duncan. Fuck him up. Alistair, Duncan. They're all the same person. It's fine.
They just crop out their
That guy's dead. I do enjoy being able to lock things. More info. To the third floor!
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Time for more Darkspawn, I see.
What? More Darkspawn? No way. Yeah, you let the dogs out. So they can do whatever they need to do. Let them fight. They're ready. What? Top floor. There's gonna be a big guy up here. Yo, bitch tits. Get fucked on.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother should be pleased. You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember? The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. All dead. Your friend has veered between. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. I will stay and make something to eat.
Cannot be.
You're alive. Oh, this doesn't seem real.
Do not talk about me as if I am.
I didn't mean... But what do we...
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth.
The Flemeth? From the legends?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver.
The Archdemon. By ourselves, not to mention...
How to kill the Archdemon? Or how to
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al Eamon would never stand for this, surely. I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet.
See? There is a smart lass.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arlie...
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. No, thank you. Now, before you...
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame.
What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Hey, wait a second.
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I
understand.
And you, do
so
you
put
understand?
upon.
I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so? I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken...
I am so pleased to have your approval. Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the...
Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area. Yes, I know. Do try to have fun,
Well,
dear.
guess what it was?
What was?
Brown sugar. Need brown sugar from the store, so I can make both the cinnamon rolls and chocolate chip cookies.
Son of a bitch!
So...
I'll go tomorrow after work.
either that or tonight when you're done.
How late are they even open?
Ryoshi, go party outside. Come on. Party outside, girl.
She's a shapeshifter. Rather, would be a healer, but... have to respec her. Alright.
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew. Huh, I prefer to remain here. Considering what the world has done to me, I have already done more than it did. It is not a... What is it? In that, you are more powerful than I by far. I am but an old... That is between the world and me. Your questions. One would think a grey... What?
Like a ward?
Are you still here? You cannot give them away. Then we are...
Okay, guess I'll just finish on time tonight. It's fine. It's gonna stay on a little later, but God damn, Darkspawn.
Darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere.
Hey, my doggy.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy...
He's not mangy.
Oh god. Enter a name for the dog. Book. Hell yeah.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others.
Nonsense.
Highwaymen preying on those...
They are fools to get in our way.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you?
The toll apply.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still got a...
Well, I can't say I'm...
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Did she say she's...
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite...
But...
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways. You don't say... Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today. And just... Dear, all right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all. Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize. Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear. I'm not...
I can't go on if this food fails.
Well, I got fucked up. Don't try and rob me and then act like it's fine.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you?
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never...
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
His navel.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how...
I can be friendly when I desire to, alas desiring to be more intelligent.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them? There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
I can give you directions, if you like. He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far west. If we head eastward, we would need to speak to their... That would be at their tower on Lake... If he isn't... We can go to Danarum, but somehow I suspect... Then you have a plan. Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place... Fair enough?
I would like my dog to have more skills. suppose what I really need is a goddamn shop to empty my bag out.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists, mad in it.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
I have finished.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from...
You wouldn't dare.
It's so nice to see...
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? You could say...
The nerve of the...
He is charging outlandish price.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these...
I have limited supplies.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now...
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. Perhaps, if that woman...
Do what you must.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right. Just don't buy everything up.
I do what I want. Go fuck yourself. I can't remember if the gems are actually needed for things. Oh, I want all that, but I'm not about to start pissing away my money. Ew, discipline. Guess I'll go see about that other gear. Because, you know, when you leave chests in the middle of nowhere with loot in them. The infinite void takes it. And it's gone forever.
Don't suppose you... All right. Just don't...
Mother, where are you?
Pretty sure your mom's dead.
The Charters are still operating their board. How that...
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours.
The legions of evil! Please, you skip better to... There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This woman bears their evil stench! Can't you not see the fire? I want... Please!
But isn't he right?
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us! My family, some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn! I ran. Why am I...
He was right, wasn't he? You're right. But we can't fight.
We can't lie down and...
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone on, my headache will go as well.
Maybe. Maybe not. Bah, bah.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has.
Sir Don.
Alistair?
Not yet. No thank...
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain.
If he were well?
The Arl...
When did this...
Only a... Our Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are... Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern. The Arl...
We should...
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess on... If you're... Nothing? I intend to return to Redcliffe, my fellow knight and travelling companion. What? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. Thank you. I wonder how many of us... My mission takes priority. With Henrik, thank you again.
That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Yep. No
And
problem.
when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. A word despair, fear, and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows come.
Complete.
Those who seek redemption deliver.
Robbing the church. Robbing the church. Sometimes you just gotta go
Let him
rob
hear
church.
our unwavering faith.
Oh,
Let him
no.
hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return. Shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Might I suggest 30 silver? I understand. Not all are wealthy. What can I do for you, then? A grey wolf? You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Logain declare... You have not... The Tairn... There is a price on your... Now... If there is nothing else, I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. Now... If there is nothing else, for a Grey Warden. So... Now... If... May the...
Fuck made you think I was gonna give you my money?
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us. And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness.
What do you wish of me?
Let those who cry out.
Yes, my lady? Who might you be? I see. Tairn Logain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the King's... I don't believe that... It is best you not linger, though. The revered... Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. We have, if only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Our ban was summoned by Teyrn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. In her study, no doubt. If the matter is important, certainly. None of it is good. Teyrn Loghain is set... Not... If... I do not care who takes the throne. Now, unless there's something else you need. Now, unless there's something else you need. I cannot It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need. Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off? All of them.
It's true. I saw it from my post.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward? If it Now, unless there's something else you need, travel...
Hell yeah, make that paper.
Let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
I
Let him
have done
hear
it.
our... Wavering faith.
Right.
Let him hear our righteous
Well,
dedication.
I guess that'll be it for me tonight. As soon as I grab this book. So, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday.